The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Flush to his left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
Here we go.
Love. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him. He really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and lives to play another snap. What a methodical drive to close this half out. I mean, let's not forget, Mike, they get the ball after the break as well, so they get back-to-back. They call it doubling up possessions. Last one of the first half, first one of the second half. It's a great opportunity to put some distance between you and the opponent.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
You heard a man, the left controller, the 11 king, I told you. Hop in and let the journey begin.
Green Jack. Here we go, set. Strike. Hut.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Rolling to the left. He'll let this go for Pickens. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Ready, break. Set. Ready.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Ball on the 39. Here's second and 6.
Let's go now. Black, 95. Ready?
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he's going to take this past the 45. And that's good enough for a first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
A run up the middle with Jacobs. They get this to about midfield. Nicky Manwari is there to make the play.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
On the ready.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second down and 6.
Ready. Trouble. 38. Black 40. Check.
On on the ground. It's Jacobs. And this will be a short pickup down to the 45. Linebacker Ernest Jones ends that play.
It's a gain of 4, and it's third down.
Oh, there's movement up front. That's going to make this third down a lot tougher. So, from 3rd and 2, back them up to 3rd and 7.
Ready. Red 38. Hut.
On play action, Love. Short pass, caught by Oliver. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
Well, they say football is a game of inches, and plays like this explain why. You pick up a little bit more, it's a fresh set of downs. Now on 4th and short, this coach has a decision.
And he's going to have the Packers first down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the 4th down conversion.
I love this call, Mike. You're basically asking yourself, can your offense beat this defense? And they know exactly what play is coming. And I'll tell you the answer, it's an emphatic yes. They run the quarterback sneak right up the gut, and they turn 4th down into a 1st.
Escaping the danger, throwing, and completing. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Green Bay first down.
Yeah, so what I like here is it's not only a really good play call, but it was really well executed by the quarterback. So they used the bootleg to get their quarterback out of the pocket, change the launch point, and then they pair that with a really nice concept downfield. He uncovers, wide open, nice conversion.
Here we go. Here we go. 50 green. Set.
Now Jacobs. He'll get about 2. Boye Mafe in on the tackle.
He was taken down by William Pitt. 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7. The Seahawks.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 7.
Set. Hut. Set.
They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. He'll take this down to the 23. Tyrese Knight in on the tackle.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Ready.
3rd
Ready.
down and 3.
Set. Ready.
That's to the left side and taken in by Golden. He's got the first down, not by a whole lot. Only gets 3. That's all he needed for a new set of downs.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that 3rd down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
Here's Jacobs, and not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
He was taken down by Boye Mafe. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Set. 33. Yellow. Hut. Hut.
RPO, that one is complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. And play halted for a moment. We have an injured Seahawk player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Here's a 3rd down and 4. They send Godwin in motion.
Black shot. Hut.
From the gun on third down, it's Love. The outside, it's brought in by Golden.
What an impressive drive this has really been, and it's a combination of big plays and third down conversions. Now after that last third down pickup, it's first and goal. They got a chance to finish this really impressive drive and come away with 6.
This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's first and goal.
Striker, 3-3. Hut.
Here's a run. A short game, down to the 7.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Ready, break.
Try it again here from the 7-yard line, second down and goal.
Ready, ready. Black, 95. Hut, hut.
One more time, it's Jacobs. Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short.
A 6-yard gain. Brings up third and goal.
Ready.
Looking for that final yard. It's third and goal.
Ready.
They'll try to sneak it here. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's fourth down.
Ready.
They'll go with the sneak, and he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on downs.
The key to any good quarterback sneak starts with the surge and the push of the offensive line. From there, can the quarterback find a seam? Can he find a little gap and drive his legs? In this case, give credit to the defensive line. They held their ground, they got a good pushback, and they were able to come up with a huge stop-off.
And nothing doing there. Might get it out to the 2, but that's all. Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And the defense signaling safety here. The official says he made it out of the end zone, but not by much.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
Third down and 9.
So now, set.
From his own end zone, he'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. And that'll set up fourth down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Edgerrin Cooper. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with first and goal.
Ready. Set. Ready.
Throwing is Love. This one caught at the floor.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On the set.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal.
Set. Hut.
He'll get this out wide, and he will dive into the end zone. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Green Bay. His 4th TD grab of the season. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Good with the extra point. As the Packers move further out in front, it is now 17-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Corey Horton now to return it. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Okay, break. Mega. Let's
On play action, he'll set up to throw. A throw on the move is caught. He's close to a 1st down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll look to throw. This one not quite on target. And too much. That one falls incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
The Seahawks 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Ready?
Now, faking the give. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now they'll set up to throw. That one swung out wide to Walker. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
52. Watch out now. 50 Fury.
Seahawks 1st down.
Set.
On 1st and 10, here comes Walker. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Striker. 3-3.
Another Seahawks 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. His fullback releasing. And he's going to bring it in. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on 1st down. A pickup of 7.
It's a gain of
Now,
7.
someone up front moves early. Can't continue to make these mistakes if you're trying to mount a big comeback.
Here we go. Set. Ready?
He'll drop to throw. The throw here is complete. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. They'll try and run it with Walker. And he's going to have the 1st down. Just past the marker. It is 1st and goal.
10 cycles.
Back to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to be stopped at about the 4. Here now, 2nd down and goal.
2nd and goal at the Packers' 4-yard line.
Set.
He'll look to throw. And he overshot his man. Out of the end zone, that one's incomplete. He was looking for Kenneth Walker out of the backfield. And now it's 3rd and goal.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Down. Hut.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Seattle. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Wait. Set. Hut. Hut.
From the gun, it's Love. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
So the hope is, when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Second down, they need 3.
Ready. Red. 38. Shot. 17. Mega. Ready.
They'll run with Jacobs. And they'll bring him down just shy of midfield, but that is enough. It's a 1st down.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
Here's 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. Hut.
He'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Across midfield to the 48-yard line. Gets a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Set. Ready. 10 black. Set.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It's a pickup of 13 yards. 1st down, Packers.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
Here we go. Set. Hut.
To the ground, a 1st down run. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. Stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal.
Let's go now.
They'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. But now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar. So that pass interference in the end zone puts the pressure on the defense. It is first and goal from the 1. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, the coverage excellent then. It'll bring up second and goal.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
Another shot from the 1 on second and goal.
Ready?
Here's Love. He'll keep this himself. And they are going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play.
Yeah, Mike, I'm not sure how popular this move is going to be on the other sideline. And listen, I understand in the huddle sometimes kind of players take it upon themselves to do things like this, but the call there has to be take a knee, move on, shake hands, and go to the locker room. But not in this case.
And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Seattle.